You just gotta keep moving forward.
Life is life and is the only thing any individual thing out there is going to have to deal with until their time is up within life. A man could be faced with any detrimental thing possible that could happen within any second of his present moments in life. Through some kind of a split freak accident, a man could have injuries to his body, whether it be from sports or just normal physical activity because his job demands it. A man could be a lot more prone to that with these unforgiving detriments life unfolds to him, because of the situations that have always been in place for us men to get into. It's prone to happen. It's life. Or let's say you're just really not having much luck out in the field there, finding affection from the opposite sex, meeting a girl, having a girlfriend, making that girlfriend your wife and having kids with her. What if you're led on by the infatuation of affection from a girl that just does that, leads you on, and it just leads you off that natural life path that you were following before that infatuation just led you off? What if all of a sudden you just go broke as a joke? You lose all of your money. You have nothing left, and you have nothing left to show for it all either. You're bum out of your luck. You can't even afford thoughts within your head to move forward out of it. But hey, life's still moving on, even if you are broke. It's still towing you along that path, even if you had nothing to pay for it. This could happen to any man at any split second within life too. I've seen it happen to many people. One day they're doing so great with their business, but all of a sudden, within split seconds, stuff can just go completely haywire and everything could be lost, as if it wasn't even there before. And it just hurts you thinking you being so enthused along that path, building all that money, and just thinking you're taking the right precautions to keep progressing your income within your present days. But then all of a sudden, it's just gone. Or even a very obvious thing with us men is getting out of shape completely. What if you are, say you're about almost like middle age, like probably 35, close to 40, and you have a wife and kids, and you do not look exactly what you used to. You're completely out of shape. But before you had a family and kids, you were a stud. You were unstoppable. You thought this was never going to happen to you. Then life took its toll. This is why it is so detrimentally important for us men to realize that life moves forward for us. There's a natural path that moves forward for us to follow. It is felt within our intuition. Cognitively, we know it's exactly there. And us men need to learn the biggest lesson when realizing this and witnessing it, that you should not let life take a hold of you and control that path that was naturally placed there for you. It's as simple as it gets. Something that happens within your life that is out of your control, that you can do as much as you can possibly think of. You just have to keep an account and remember, life is still moving forward, and it's slowly just going to keep passing you by as it keeps moving forward. You can do all that you can do, but life is just going to keep moving forward for you. No matter what kind of an abruptness just happens all of a sudden within your life, it really should not deter you away from this forward motion. Really, when that situation comes upon to you as a man, you should face it head on and take it with you and do with it as you may. But do not break your stride. Do not break that power inside of you that just keeps you moving forward and more to what is more you in life. Because you're not those injuries. You're not that failed attempt at a relationship. You're not just some schmuck with no money. And you're not just some fat fucking bum. Because you're that undeterred rock that's moving completely forward within life. Nothing can move you off of your center as a man. It's unmovable. All these things that come on upon into your life that seem so detrimental and horrid are literally just barnacles growing off of you. I mean, here's just like a simple hand gesture to kind of explain it even more too. I mean, look, here's you going completely forward in life. Here's an issue. Take that issue with you. Don't just do this, keep going forward, oh, there's an issue, oh, you're being told by that issue becomes you. But obviously the kicker with it is how you deal with those issues. Every issue is the same. It's an issue. Obviously some hit a lot deeper than most, but it's the same type of process. You have to deal with it to overcome it. You have to keep moving forward through it all. Sometimes it might take you a lot slower than others with your approach to overcome it, but you're always going to keep moving forward. So if you have some detrimental injury that has just happened to you, heal that injury. Don't let it stop you. Keep thinking positive of what is to happen through this all. It's going to make you better. It's going to make you stronger. But really, take into account to your reality as well. No matter what, think the outcome is going to keep going better for you. More better forward. Either way, you have to accept what life unfolds to you. That's really a trade-off with it all too. But really, don't let it still sway you off of your natural path. Keep enthusiasm through it all. If you have a true will for it, there will be an exactly right there, truthful way for you to achieve it. That's why I express to let time unfold for yourself at your own ease, at your own pace, so you can truly figure out what is not going to hold you back even more within life. Because that's a big detriment a lot of guys deal with too, is falling for those smoking mirrors of someone they find affectionate, and it seemingly sees that they reciprocate that same type of feeling right back to them, but truly not. And a guy gets love-struck. They cater. They do anything as possible to get closer to that person because they think it's true love or some type of bullshit like that. And just as that's all going on, a guy's getting away from that natural life forwardness he's going through in life. It's something's holding him back completely, something that's just non-existent. That's just blocking his path. Like I said, smoking mirrors, you can't see past how thick this smoke is. It should not fucking matter. Stonewall your fucking face and keep on moving forward. Just wish him well, don't give him hell, and just be excited. Be exponentially excited that you're back on your forward path and you've actually came a lot closer. You've experienced those feelings because you know exactly now what to keep moving forward to. And whoever she is, just be excited, be happy, be ready, because you're going to meet her soon. Going broke? I've been broke so many fucking times. Now when a man goes broke, I mean, it sucks. It sucks for anyone who loses all their money. But it really opens the doors. It makes everything a lot more clear. Opportunities are more visible per se, because you're set against the wall with such a situation where you have to look out for answers. But if any man who has to go through something, some kind of a situation like this, just remember, stay centered, and naturally you will become humble. Because we all come from humble beginnings. Why not just start from where you came from? And it'll just lead you on to where you're supposed to go. Don't get swayed off of that path. Tap more into that national enthusiasm. So much so to where you feel like your enthusiasm can make a profit out there for you. You can live out life, making an income off of what you truly enjoy, or something even close to that. It's all possible. Just keep moving forward. Do not be swayed away by this dilemma of no money and dwelling this and becoming lazy and woe is me, I got no money. Move forward. Keep on moving forward, dude. And it's the same exact motion when getting into shape. A lot of us guys get out of shape. Dad bods, you know that stupid craze. But it is not a determined outcome. It's not what's set up for us guys if we have families or something like as we get older, everyone gets fat. It's not. No. It was personally your choice, but I know it was not your intentional choice. Life happened to you. Something kind of pleated you off and slowed you down on your life path that just got you completely out of shape. But once a man can unclench himself from this lifestyle that was just literally killing him, his body, his looks, everything, slowly, and get right back onto that fast moving forward path. Weight will start to shed off, a better you will arise, and the feeling of being unstoppable will naturally come into play.
Saint Perigine, patron saint of all forms of cancer. We ask you for your help in asking God to heal my cancer and keep it in remission. Pray for me so that I may live a long and faithful life.